What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here with another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 171. And before we get started, if you can, just a friendly reminder, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 2,000 little clicks, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we are here. It is Casual Friday, and I'm being anti-casual today because I'm being casual. I'm just going to sit back and play myself some Pokemon. But I want to just try to win today. Now, we're going to see right now, before we get started, instead of placing your bets on your MVP, what I want you guys to do in this video, and please take part in this, it'd be cool. How many wins do you think I'm going to get today? I'm either going to get 0, there's 4 choices, 0, 1, 2, or 3. A tie is going to count as a loss. So, if we tie it all, we lose. So, really quick, we're going to hold the Pokemon that I'm bringing a Choice Banded Staraptor, a Black Sludge Weezing to shut down, both the Mawwiles and the Kangaskhan's a battle spot. We have a Manectric, a Gyarados, a Scarfed Crocodile, which I think can actually do really, really well in battle spot. I really do think so. We're going to find out, though. And then I have my Focus Sash Mammoth. Our current record is 107 wins and 89 losses. I'm going to hit challenge. We're going to get started. My webcam, random note, my webcam's just decided, you know what? I'm going to stop recording in 30 frames per second. It did that today, and I recorded like 4 videos. And I noticed while I was editing, and I said, hey, you're not 30 frames per second. So I went in, and now it never recorded 30 frames per second. Always recording 28. And now all of a sudden, now I got it recording in 30. So you guys are gonna notice a difference. I know you guys never notice a difference. This guy Charlie looks like he's using a team that I would use. He's got a Mega Blastoise. He's got the Kanto starters. He's got Landorus. He's got Conkeldurr, and he's got Crawdon. So he knows the power. He does know the power. I'm gonna have to bring Staraptor because Staraptor hits 1-2 of his Pokemon for super effective stab damage. So we're gonna bring Staraptor. We don't really need the Weezing. Nothing on his team really screams bring Weezing, bring Weezing. Crawdon a little bit, but not really. We can handle the Crawdon otherwise. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead off with the Gyarados. This is an Ice Fang mold breaking Gyarados. If that's a Mega Venusaur, we're fine. Next thing I'm bringing is the Staraptor, and since I'm bringing the Gyarados, what I think I'm gonna go for, it's gonna be hard to take out that Blastoise without Manectric, but not really. Let's go ahead and bring the Crocodile because I do think the Crocodile can put in the finest. So we're going to see what my opponent brings right now. I'm excited. I'm excited to play some regular battle spot with just like Pokemon that I like. I almost want to zoom in my webcam right now because I wanted to try recording with the webcam zoomed in, but I'm not going to mess with anything because we're halfway there. We're not even halfway there. We're about 3 minutes and 6 seconds there, and that's before the editing. So really, we're not even that far. So we got the Conkeldurr coming in. Little scary, not really though. We're going to intimidate it, be able to get a Dragon Dance up. I didn't place my bet. I think I'm getting 3 wins today. Full confidence. I have no other, if I don't have full confidence, then I can't do it. So we're going to go for the Dragon Dance here. And this is going to be the interesting thing to see. He's probably going to have to switch out. If he goes for any type of Fighting type move predicting a Mega Evolution, I'm not... No reason to Mega Evolve. No reason to Mega Evolve. I'm really hoping he brought the Venusaur because I've never actually used... I always chose Stone Edge over Ice Fang because I thought it was better, but I totally didn't realize until the other day, my friend Luke told me, Game Boy Luke, that Mold Breaker stops Stick Fat, which it does, so that's amazing. He's going to go for a knockoff. I'm going to soak that up, and he's going to see that I am the Mega Gyarados. I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance. Call me greedy, but that's what I'm going to do. And then next turn, I can go for a Waterfall, and I can Waterfall this thing to death. Because I don't think he could take a +2 Waterfall from a Gyarados. He is going to opt to go for the neutral Ice Punch. However, that doesn't... Are you serious right now? Is this really happening? Let's see if you want to. Let's see if... Yes! Yes! I thought! Yes! Yes! He's gonna die. It's a... Ha! Yes! The freeze obviously did not matter at all because I thought turn 1, but still, ha, in your face, right up your nostril. I don't care. I will find you. I will find you. And I'll Waterfall you. Alright, so Intimidating Landorus is going to come out. That's a little scary, but I'm at +2. I can actually, at this point, go ahead, Mega Evolve. Go for the Ice Fang. Why are you going for Ice Fang, Shady, when Waterfall is super effective in its stead? Because Ice Fang is ×4 effective, and I'm at +1. There's no way this Landorus is living unless he's Focus Sash. Are you Focus Sash? Are you? Breaking molds. All I do is break the mold, break the mold, break the mold. Die, Landorus. Yes! No Focus Sash. No Focus Sash. I'm losing my voice today. It's all good. It's all good. Charizard comes out. Charizard. Now, I don't have the Stone Edge. We didn't see a Mega Evolution yet. Good chance it's going to be Y. If it's Y, I'm going for Waterfall no matter what, because at least it's neutral. Either way, it's neutral, to be honest, because the sun brings it down a level. So, it is an X, and Earthquake would have killed. That's a little unfortunate, but I'm really not going to risk going for, especially when it's a shiny. I really never see shiny Charizard X anymore, because it's green, and the black is the cool one. So, we're going to go ahead and see if we can pop this thing. We don't. He goes for the D-Claw. We're going to die to that. I think it can do. It should be able to do that much. I mean, it's a Mega Gyarados, but we're going down. Almost had a Shrimp Cocktail Sweep, but we did not. But now, we can go out into Crocodile. And even though we're not knocking off a stone, it is still a Crocodile. And we're going to go ahead and go for... Actually, go for the Stab Earthquake. Go for the Jolly Stab Earthquake, which means we will outspeed because we are scoffed. Are you DCing on me right now? Because that counts as a win for me. That counts as a win for me if you're DCing right now. You really DC'd? Did you really? Or are you just thinking? Could just be thinking, but what is there to think about? It's a Crocodile. Dead. That's what you're thinking about. Were you thinking about what you wanted on your Charizard's tombstone? I hope you had enough time. Dead Charizard. Rest in peace. Let's get it. So that's going to be one win for us today. If you bet 0 wins, I'm sorry, you're out of the running. Do not change your comment. You're not allowed to do that. This is all just good fun. And yeah, we're going to see who I'm on 3. I'm on 3 wins. I'm voting for 3 wins. 3 wins, 0 losses. Let's get it. Do I want to continue battling? Yes, I do. Kind sir, I would like to use the Pokemon in my party. And I would like to hit challenge. I think Sarah just texted me. Maybe she's off work now. Nope, that's Twitter. And Luke, even though he's ignoring me on Skype, he's tweeting. Real good brother, Luke. You're a real good bro. I'm telling Mom, right? As soon as I'm done recording, I'm going to tell Mom. I'm going to tell Mom. So Pinkie Pie is bringing Zoroark, Ursaring, Chansey, Mandibuzz, Sableye, and Milotic. So Sableye's going to be a problem. This whole team's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to bring the Mega Manectric. No matter what, the Manectric's coming. I'm going to go ahead and bring Mamoswine for the Focus Sash. I'm going to bring Manectric. And I'm going to bring this Staraptor. I just got to hit this team really, really hard. He doesn't have anything like... Brave Bird from Staraptor is going to one-shot almost his entire team. Chansey might take one. I think that would be it. I really do. So we're going to open up Mamoswine, get some good damage off with our Focus Sash, then we'll go for a nice Ice Shard, whatever. If he leads off with Sableye, I'll be sad. But even if I see the Sableye, it might be the Zoroark, so I don't want to take that risk. I'm going to still go in with my Mamoswine. I'm not going to switch out because then a Focus Blast might come my way from a Sableye, and I'll be like, what? So, I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. I don't know. Considering I don't have any fighting types, the Zoroark is most likely going to come. Common weakness on his team, he's got 3 Pokemon weak to fighting, but he's got 1 immunity. He's got 2 Pokemon weak to electric, no immunities. And that's pretty much it. I mean, he's got 3 Pokemon weak to fairy. If I had a fairy type. I don't have a fairy type, otherwise Pinkie Pie would be Ready Pie to die. Bars. That wasn't a bar, don't you dare use that. He's still taking his time, my goodness. Oh, please be at it. Please be. There we go. Okay, so we're good. We're going. We are I can't. I'm white. Stop it! Alright. Ursaring! Now, is this a Zoroark? We really don't know. Either way, we're opening up a Mamoswine. And we're going to get an EQ off. We're going to hurt something with an EQ. No matter what, we're hurting something with an EQ. Or a knockoff. Knockoff! No, we're just going to go for damage. Let's just go for EQ. Because if this is an Ursaring, he's probably going to protect to get his Guts boost. And knockoff is going to be futile because he's earning in his Toxic Guts boost. And if it's a Zoroark, it probably has a Focus Sash. So, glad I opened up with the Mamoswine because I'll get 2 hits in no matter what. And since he didn't open up with the Sableye, I'll be good. Ursaring is going to use Grass Knot. That's definitely a Zoroark. And that's going to bring me down to my Focus Sash. But like I said, that's fine. Zoroark is really frail. So I'm actually going to be able to go for the EQ. And then probably bring his Zoroark down to his Focus Sash. It's not a Zoroark. Or is it? Boom! Zoroark! So we're going to be able to just go for an Ice Shard here to pick up the kill. Even if he wants to switch out, that's fine. because a 1 HP Zoroark is really not going to mess with my head at all. Gonna get the Ice Shard, pick off that kill, get the win. That's a good time. And now that I've been eating cherries. This is my bowl of pits. There are 5 of them. Not Pit the Angel. Okay, so Sableye's gonna come in. I do outspeed, so I think I know this is weird, but I'm just gonna get rid of the leftovers right now. I'm going for a knockoff just to get rid of the leftovers. I kind of hope he goes for the Will-O-Wisp and misses. That would be huge, but I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go for the safe foul play. He's gonna go for the safe foul play. I get a knockoff off, which does a lot more than I thought it was gonna, to be honest with you. I know it's neutral, but I didn't expect it to do that much. Maybe I should have gone for the Earthquake. I don't want my Staraptor getting burned, so we're going to go on into Manectric for now, because Manectric, you can handle being burned. That's no big deal. I'm going to actually go for... Is he going to switch out? No, I think he's going to recover first. Let's go for the Thunderbolt. Even if he does switch out, it's not the end of the world. Kind of wanted to Volt Switch. No, he does stay in, thankfully. Okay, so he's definitely going to go for a recover. We can always get a Para on this Thunderbolt. That would be huge. That would definitely be huge if we can get a Para on this Thunderbolt. We're going to intimidate the little guy, and he's going to go for the recover as expected. So we're just going to have to dwindle him down. He doesn't have leftovers, so I think Thunderbolt should be a 2-hit KO, or, like, because of Sableye, probably like a 47-turn KO. Yeah. Oh! It's destiny for us to get 3 today. It is destiny for us to get 3. Personally, I think that the team that I built is one of the best teams to bring to Battle Spot. If you're looking to rank up on Battle Spot, I think this team will do really, really well. I think you could get to like at least mid-1700s with this team. Even if I didn't paralyze him, I would have eventually won that because he didn't have the leftovers, which is why I knocked it off. You can't just have a good team, you also have to make the right plays, and I make the wrong plays a lot, so I don't really know. Goes out into the Ursaring. Now we know that he's got the Ursaring. I could Volt Switch and get the Intimidate off, although I don't really see the point. He's probably going to Protect here. I'm going to predict the Protect. Is it worth intimidating him? No, it's not. Let's just go for a straight up Thunderbolt. No, let's go for a Volt Switch, because in case he doesn't Protect. He is going to Protect to get his Toxic boost. Unfortunately, this is not my Protect Manectric. Otherwise, I would honestly just Toxic Stall him right now. But he's going to have his Guts boost here, which is a little intimidating. I'm really not sure if I think the best thing to do, I think the most damage I'll get off is... I don't really know. I don't know if Ursaring outspeeds a... I mean, it really depends what type he is. If he's a Toxic... If he's Guts... He shouldn't outspeed my Staraptor. But in case he does, I think the best thing to do is to go for a Volt Switch. Because... I think that's the safest thing to do. Okay, we outspeed, so we know that he's not Quick Feet. Or, well, he might be, but his speed is really low. So I think, yeah, that was the best play to make. I didn't want to Thunderbolt and have him kill my Manectric. As much as I hate sacrificing Staraptor, I didn't want him to kill my Manectric because I knew my Manectric could 2-hit KO him. Staraptor is going to go down to a Facade, though. And if he was Quick Feet, maybe Facade would, maybe he would outspeed my Staraptor. So I didn't want to take any of those chances. I'm not Choice Scarfed, I'm Choice Banded. So now we can go out into our Manectric. We can go for a 100% accurate Thunderbolt and be able to take out this Ursaring and have a Naira 1-0, but a 1-0 nonetheless. Had I hard switched, I would have lost. So I'm really glad I went for the Volt Switch. And Ursaring is going to get shocked from Thor himself, and he's going to go down. He's going to go down, and that is going to be our second game. That's 2 wins. Did you bet only 1 win? I don't think you're out. You're out. 0 wins and 1 win, you're out. 2 wins, you have a chance. 3 wins, though. Oh, if you went 3 wins and you were confident in me, this is really going to be a judge of how many of you guys are actually confident in my Battle Spot abilities. So it's realistic what we're doing here. Or at least in my Pokemon abilities. You know, like the Pokemon that I brought. I only have 1 special attacker. Some of you guys are probably like, you only got 1 special attacker. There's a good chance you're going to win 2 of them, but then fall flat on your face for the 3rd one. If that's the case, we're going to find out right now. But I don't think that's going to be the case. We're versing someone from Japan. ... It's red. It's red. We're versing red. Bring in Lantern, Gengar, Azumarill, Entei, Garchomp, and Ferrothorn. So, we have to bring Manectric. I almost want to bring Weezing for Garchomp. and for Zoomerl. Actually, Weezing would shine here. Weezing will do really good here. We're going to bring Manectric, Weezing. Now that Lantern is going to stop my Manectric just a little bit. Do I really need the Manectric? That's the question. I think the Mamoswine would be more useful than the Manectric, actually. Mamoswine hits 1, 2, 3 Pokemon for super effective damage. My opponent's team is really good coverage. Like, Type Synergy. It's got ground immunity in Gengar. It's got resistance to ground. It's got... Oh my gosh. I'm not bringing Staraptor. We'll get that out of the way. Staraptor's not coming. I want to bring the Manectric, but the Lantern is really scaring me. I'm going to go ahead and bring the Gyarados. I'm going to open up Mamoswine. I'm going to bring Gyarados, and then I'm going to bring Weezing. We're going to see how that goes. The Weezing will be really good against the Azumarill, against the Ferrothorn, against the Garchomp. It's really, really nice to get that Will-O-Wisp off on something. So we're hoping that we're going to be able to do that if we have to do that. Mamoswine would be really good against the Garchomp. I don't think he's going to open Garchomp, though. I mainly just have the Mamoswine to get some good damage off, and then kind of die and make way for the second Pokemon. So we're going to see who he opens up with. It's going to be the Entei. Now, this is good because he thinks he has the upper hand, but I am Focus Sash. So I'm going to be able to take this Entei out with an Earthquake, which is exactly what I want. So let's go for the Earthquake here, unless he's going to be scared of the choice Scarf. Which he might be. He might go out into the Gengar. I mean, if he goes out into the Gengar, it's not the worst thing in the world. I think that my Weezing can actually 1v1 this Entei. I know that sounds insane, but he is going to withdraw. He's definitely going out into the Gengar then, or the Ferrothorn. It's going to be the Ferrothorn. So we've seen Entei and Ferrothorn. Both Pokemon can be kind of taken care of. Look at that damage. Wow, that does a lot more than I thought it would. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch out into Weezing. My Gyarados can actually handle the Entei just fine. So that's a good time. That's a great time. Bullet Seed, I'm going to eat that up entirely. I just became extremely confident in this match right now. Now, the only thing that's going to happen is I might have to overpredict a little bit here. Not overpredict, but I might have to predict. I might have to predict the Ferrothorn to switch out into the Entei. Because he might predict the Will-O-Wisp or the Flamethrower. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Bomb, predicting the Entei to come out. He is going to withdraw. I don't think he'd go into the Azumarill here. Obviously not, but I think he's going to go into the Entei. Is that the Entei? That is not. That is the Gengar. That's a little bit of a problem. I really wish I had gone for the Flamethrower. No Black Sludge on my opponent's Gengar, but it's probably... Oh, this stinks. Earthquake did a good amount to the Ferrothorn, where my Mamoswine can 2-hit KO it. But my Weezing shuts everything down. Oh, this is tough. I kind of want to let my Weezing go. I kind of want to let my Weezing go right here, because Gyarados can take care of the Entei, and Gyarados can, honestly, after Dragon Dance, take care of the Ferrothorn. We're going to let Weezing go here. I'm just going to go for a Flamethrower. We're going to probably see the Mega Evolution. Nope. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm really glad I didn't switch out. I am really glad I didn't switch out. That would have been terrible. Having this thing burned, not the end of the world. Nice Will-O-Wisping Gengar. It's going to take that Flamethrower just fine. He might go out into the Entei now, predicting something, but I'm just going to go for another Flamethrower. There's no reason not to. No reason not to. Not to. There's no... Oh, it's Mega! It's Mega! Now we can bring in... I'm glad that it's Mega, to be honest with you. He's going to go for the Hex after burning me. I'm actually dead. I am definitely dead. So, that's unfortunate. This Mamoswine, though, I don't think he'll go for another Will-O-Wisp here. And he can't really switch out the Ferrothorn because Ferrothorn can't take another Earthquake. Mamoswine's kind of our win condition, but not entirely. I am just going to go for another Earthquake. It is the best thing to do. This thing has lost Levitate. I didn't want to go into Gyarados and get burned. That would be brutal. Because my Gyarados can take care of the rest of his team. Definitely can. He's going to go for a Focus Blast and miss! Oh my gosh! Now we have our... Oh my gosh. Now we have our Focus Sash intact. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now I don't know what to do. Alright, well if he goes into Ferrothorn, I'm going to go out into Gyarados. Even if he didn't miss that, I feel like we would have this battle, but now I'm like 100% confident. Goes out into the Ferrothorn. We don't want to take a Bullet Seed, so let's go out into Gyarados here. And Gyarados, I'd rather take a Bullet Seed. It's neutral. We'll get an Intimidate off. That seems like a much better play in my opinion. I could just lower this this Ferrothorn down, but I'd much rather get my Gyarados in here, get a Dragon Dance up, outspeed the Entei, and go for a Waterfall. So he's going to go for the Bullet Seed neutral, -1 attack though. So unless he's Choice Banded, that is a decent amount of damage for a Ferrothorn. I'm actually going to have to Mega Evolve here. Actually, I can't, because then Bullet Seed's going to do even more. So, I have to risk the Biscuit. I have to go for a Dragon Dance here. Or I go for a straight-up Earthquake. I just have to get this Ferrothorn low enough that my Entei my Mamoswine can one-shot it without being killed. So I think we are just going to go for the Earthquake. That way, if he predicts a Dragon Dance and he switches out, we'll at least get damage on the Entei. So we're not going to Dragon Dance this time around. We're going to be able to 2-8K. It's a crit! And he goes for the Leech Seed. Here we go. Here we go. This thing is it's still a supportive set, even though it has Bullet Seed. It's still a supportive set. I think he's going to Protect here. I'm going to predict the Protect and go for the Dragon Dance. I have to. I have to. I'm just going with my gut on this one. I think he's going to Protect. I'm pretty positive he's going to Protect. Because the next turn, Bullet Seed will kill. If he goes for Bullet Seed here, I'll live. So I guess Dragon Dance is the safest play no matter what. Not really, because then he can protect the following turn. I've never done anything like this where we bet on how many wins I'm going to get. This is actually making me nervous. I'm a little shaky. I'm a little shaky. Oh my gosh. So now he's trying to, maybe he doesn't have Protect, and that's why he's trying to figure out what he should do. Oh no, I should have went for Earthquake again. I should have went for Earthquake again. The only reason why Earthquake did so much was because of the crit, though. That's the reason why I didn't want to go for Earthquake again. No! T-Wave. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Well, I gotta go for Earthquake now, but I think that this is gonna be really bad for us. Had I hard switched down to Mamoswine right there, oh my, I can't believe he went for that. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh no, I can't Mega Evolve. Then I can't take a Bullet Seed. But I should still outspeed even though I'm paralyzed. I'm not Mega Evolving. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I'm way too scared. Please. He's gonna withdraw. Oh my gosh, what a risky play! He's really hoping that I get paralyzed. He's really hoping, he's banking on that. He's banking on me getting paralyzed. I don't though! I get the Earthquake off, that is a +1 Earthquake, that is a dead Entei, I don't care what village you live in, that's a dead Entei. That is gonna be the game right there. That is gonna seal the deal. Man, if he would have let, well, it wouldn't have mattered, he wouldn't have won. He wouldn't have won at that point. Oh my gosh, now, as long as he doesn't have Protect, we should be fine. At this point, I'm gonna go for Earthquake without Mega Evolving. I'm not sure if I should outspeed it. I don't have the calcs up. I'm not gonna look for calcs right now. I do outspeed, so I could have gotten more damage off if I Mega Evolved. I probably would have killed if I Mega Evolved. Yeah, I would have killed if I Mega Evolved. He goes for the Bullet Seed, and that is going to finish me off. If the Bullet Seed yeah, the Bullet Seed's gone. I was gonna say the Bullet Seed oh, that's it. Never mind, I forgot that Bullet Seed doesn't always hit 5 times when you're not a Cloyster who's using Rock Blast. For some reason, I thought Bullet Seed, oh yeah. Even though you already only hit 3 times. Whenever I see a multi-hit move, I always think, I'm just going to Mega Evolve now, go for the EQ. He might be protecting at this point. We've only seen Bullet Seed and Leech Seed. He has to be. And Thunder Wave. I'm sure he's running Protect. Maybe he's running Gyro Ball too, actually. Maybe he's not running Protect. I don't think he's running Protect. I'm pretty positive he's not running Protect. We never get paralyzed. 3 wins. Did you believe in me? Did you believe in me? I'm going to find out in that comment section below. Don't you dare change your comments. I can see if it's edited. If it's edited, you lose all trust. I can't trust you. So that's going to be the end of today's Road to Ranked. It feels nice to get 3 wins in a day. It really does. Bringing our record up, a nice little boost to 110 wins and 89 losses. That is a 21 game differential. Is that a 21? Yeah, yes, a 21 game differential. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe. If you want me to do these on Fridays where you guys bet on how many wins or losses I have, let me know. I'll do that instead. I won't always bring OP stuff like this, but I was really in the mood to use like my best on Battlespawn, see how I could do. So, you know, that's what it is. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it